Elohim is a full word for more than one God.
Okay.
So if that's the same word, that God give reference to Elohim and people give reference to Elohim being God, how is that not possible?
Okay, now let me tell you this. Can I explain that? Man, you can't stay a long damn business now, bro. Come on, bro. You gave a long one. Come on, bro. No, because guess what? Muhammad didn't learn monotheism his damn self. He learned monotheism from the Jews, from the Israelites. And that's why you learn to pray 5 times, because we prayed 3 times. And facing the east. And y'all said, guess what? We're not going to face the east. We're going to face towards Mecca. And what's in Mecca, the Cobblestone? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
If we pray,
you gotta say, you ask me a question, you don't let me answer. You believe in the nation of Israel. I mean, you believe in Israel. I mean, Israel is your faith, right? And another person believes that he's an Israelite. So they both gonna be facing the east, right? Watch this. Okay, so if a person commit adultery, do they believe in God?
I'm gonna answer this in They can believe in God, but they disobedient.
They disobedient. They don't have no restraint, right? So, but they say I'm good here. Are they really good there? No. We on a whole new state of mind. Crossing fire in the water, one step at a time. Let me show you something right now. Let me show you something where you fall off the horse.
I didn't fall off the horse. I just recited it in chronological order.
Go ahead.
How it happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now we're saying, and we agree that Elohim is a plural word for more than one God.
Okay.
So if that's the same book, that God give reference to Elohim and people give reference to Elohim being God, how is that not polytheism? Okay,
now let me tell you this. Can I explain that? Man, you can't say a long damn business now, bro. Come on, bro. You gave a long one. Come on, bro. No, because guess what? Because I'm responding to what you said. Now, the thing is right here. When you talk about polytheism, right? More than one God to worship. You understand that? I don't know. That's why I say I don't know you falling off the horse set. But the thing is, listen to this.
Jesus used that to defend himself when they got ready to stone him.
Listen to this. I'm letting you know there's different understanding when they say gods. When they're talking about the polytheism and gods that you guys serve, y'all said this is what in Islam and the polytheism.
That's what I'm targeting, my man. I'm not trying to cut you off, but that's what I'm targeting. You know, from religion to religion, it's easy to say.
We don't believe in religion. We're a nation that have laws. That's the thing. You have religion.
Which is what I said.
You have religion.
But check it out.
You have the Islam. They stole the way that we worship monotheism. They didn't get. Muhammad didn't learn monotheism his damn self. He learned monotheism from the Jews, from the Israelites. Right. And that's why you learn to pray 5 times, because we prayed 3 times. And facing the east. And y'all said, guess what? We're not going to face the east. We're going to face towards Mecca. And what's in Mecca, the Cobblestone?
Let me ask you this.
When we say the east, hey, guess what? He said a suture, right? It's a focus point. Wait, stop. He said a suture is a focus point, right? So when we pray to the east, we pray towards Jerusalem. Y'all praise to Mecca, that was y'all suture. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna make it so plain. I'm making it so plain for you.
I'm trying to make it plain.
Guess what?
If me and you pray to the east right now, which way would you
Let me make it so plain for you. Just like a person say, I pray, listen to this. Just like a person say, I pray to Christ, Jesus Christ. If I pray to Jesus Christ, and a person over there prays to Jesus Christ, guess what we're going to be doing? We say the same name, but guess what? one person's gonna be praying to the black Messiah, and another gonna be praying to the white Messiah.
But what I'm saying is this.
You see that?
You ain't answered my question.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Now let me ask you a question. Now, if we pray to the east,
if we pray to the east, which way would you face?
We both gonna face to the east.
So how you know if I'm praying to Mecca or Jerusalem?
Stop.
So how would you know if I'm praying towards Mecca or Jerusalem?
Okay, can I ask you a question?
What I said
can I ask you a question? No, can I ask you a question?
What I said was,
can I ask you a question? You asked me a question, can I ask it?
If we pray
you gotta take, you asked me a question, you don't let me answer it.
My question was, if we both pray to the, you say I pray to the east to Mecca.
And you Islam, right? Your faith is the Islam, right?
It don't matter what you
yes, it is. Okay, now let's get some context to it. You said there's two individuals praying facing the east, right? Right? And when you said there's two people praying and they both facing the east, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. The difference is
your mind.
No, listen. Let me ask you a question. First of all, we gotta understand the context on who these individuals are.
Man, let's call shit out.
You believe in Israel, right? I believe in the denomination of Israel, right? And we both face the east, right? You praying, your religion teach you to pray to Mecca. My faith would teach me to believe in Jerusalem, to face Jerusalem, so we can be praying and looking the same way, but two different spirits of faith and belief systems. Go right here real quick, Moses. On this time, or just right here. Tell me where you was at first. Moses, when we pray to idols, right? When we pray to idols and we broke the Sabbath, because you look at it as nothing of no value like that. But we do, because when God of the heaven and earth, the Elohim, when they did all this, they said,
hold on, back up. When the what?
When the gods, when they created the heavens, right?
Hey?
You think it was just God by himself? He had a council.
I know it would.
He had a council.
I know it would.
He had a council.
I know it would.
Talk about the angels as well.
But in order to believe that, you have to believe in polytheism.
No, you don't, because it's only one God. It's the Most High.
You said when they created.
You know who really created? You know who created everything that your own Christ did, actually. Hey, listen,
I'm gonna walk over.
Listen.
Why are you running?
Listen. See, the thing is, that's why I say, listen with your spiritual eyes. You know what I'm saying? Listen with your spiritual eyes. So, when we're talking about, because you talking about religion, we're talking about way of life. You know what I'm saying? So now hear me out, because if you feel the same way, you should be able to hear me and grasp what I'm saying. So
I understand a lot
right.
of what you're saying.
So when we're talking about Moses, so when we're talking about idols and other gods and other religions, it's a detriment to the nation of Israel. It's a detriment. It's a death sentence. So, just the way a lot of our people is in Christianity, a lot of our people in the nation of Islam. And just the way we gotta denounce this, we gotta denounce Islam, because there are other gods. Because put it like this. When God, listen. I'm talking about Islam is all. The Quran. That's another book, but not the Bible. So when you believe in this right here, the people, the Arab people, which is who that religion is for, put us in captivity. They put us in captivity. So hold on.
The people that got us here, they gave us that book, are the same ones that put us in captivity as well.
Absolutely not.
If that was the case,
this is not a white man's book.
The same way we
this
put
is not a white man's book.
Yes, it is.
That's a white man's book. Wow.
Yes, it is.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Wow, so this is a white man's book now? But the Quran is not.
I didn't say what. I say the same way. Let me tell
you. Okay, put like this.
Let me
Can I ask this point real quick? I'll give it to you. I'm going to
Go ahead.
So, you got a problem that this is a white man's book and they put us in captivity, right? Okay, so why you don't have a problem with Quran being an Arab book when the Arabs put us in captivity?
I do.
So why you believe in a book?
I do.
Why you believe in an Arab book?
I do.
That's an Arab book.
Now, just like you
said it's a white man's book, that's an Arab book.
Now, can I say
Go ahead.
what I was finna say?
Go ahead.
For many years, I grew up in this.
Go ahead.
I converted to Islam.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. And now I'm gonna tell you right now, and I say this here publicly.
Go ahead.
I believe in Islam teaching, but Do I study as a Muslim this day?
You smoke. I know you don't believe like that.
No, I don't.
You smoke.
You understand?
Yeah. So I know you don't. I know you don't follow the
So
customs.
it's a reason why I got away from that. Now I'm gonna tell you some real.
Because everybody Bible and school of thought teach them to have restraint.
Now, this is why I'm here right now.
Right?
Because
Is it right? Everybody faith try to teach them restraint. Right. So you don't have no restraint because you smoke. You don't have no restraint, right?
I'm free here.
No, you're not. But your action shows you're not free.
I'm free here. Check it out.
If you free there, then you won't smoke.
To each their own.
No, not each his own. It's a restraint.
What I'm saying,
Go.
It's cold out here. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this is why I got away from the Quran. And I'm gonna say this here, and I know y'all recording, y'all can share with other people. The reason why I got away from the Islam.
Oh, you got away from it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Good
just
for
doing this here for entertainment because I like doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're doing this for you've been warned.
Well, is it
right. What don't convert you condemns you.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't fear that.
Your blood is off our head.
I don't fear that. You know what I'm saying?
You fear God.
I fear God, but
and that's the worst one you need to fear.
Can I feel what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying?
What club was that at?
That was admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
With the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just didn't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
But the thing with the Quran is this, man. And I know the Quran, I know a lot of it, but I choose not to speak on certain things. But one thing that happened was when the word came to Prophet Muhammad and they spread it out. Well, when Prophet Muhammad died, you have what's called caliphs. Well, the caliph that took over, his successor, when he took over, he had those books collected and burned. You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is, once he had those books collected and burned, how can I take what you're saying in its totality? Because that's not the original,
right?
Yeah, that's not the original. You see what I'm saying? So it's only certain things that in my heart of hearts that I cling to. That's why it's only certain things in my heart of hearts with that book as well that I cling to. Because one thing I know too for sure is this: anything that
you smoke, brother?
Anything that a man touch can't be corrupted. You understand what I'm saying? But there are key points that you have made that I do admire, and there's certain things that I do disagree. I'm only human. You know what I'm saying? And just like, you know, when I read that book, I find faults. Just like when I read the Quran. Now, the faults that I find, you may not see them as.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
A man that commit adultery, is that a spiritual man?
No.
Right. He said no. That's right. Huh? No. Okay. A man. Wait. Stop.
Define adultery.
Adultery when you have a wife, and well, she have a husband. A woman that have a husband and go sleep with another woman.
Hold on, baby. I'm still out.
He's getting built up, sister. He's talking about the word of God.
Hold on.
He ain't nowhere else. He's talking about the word of God.
I'll be home in a second.
You should want him nowhere else. I know you used to be at the gambling shack.
No, I don't gamble, man.
I'm just joking, sister. So, if you
No,
sleep,
you gonna get me in trouble.
but I helped you. I gave you hall pass. I gave you hall pass.
Yeah, go
So, a man that sleeps with another man's wife, and a wife that sleeps with another woman's husband, is that not adultery to you?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so if a person commit adultery, do they believe in God?
I'm gonna answer this honestly. Give me, I think it's 6 and 22. They can believe in God, but they're disobedient.
They disobedient. They don't have no restraint, right? So, but they say, you see it? They say, I'm good here. Are they really good there? No. Because, put like this.
Hold on, because my understanding of something is this simple. You have multiple. When people think about this thing, when they say this thing called hearts, you hear me out?
I mean,
You like when people say things like go with your heart or whatever. A lot of times they want to go with say this right here. I don't believe in it. So when you point at your head, to me, this is your heart.
Nice.
You absolutely right.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't believe in this. So it depends on what's on their heart. Sometimes people do things because of misunderstanding. Sometimes people do things because they just don't give a damn. Sometimes people do things because they just be completely.
No, stop. Moses, stop. We talking about the individuals that say they know. Not the individuals don't know. The individuals that say they spiritual and they know.
That's what I'm saying. Some people say they know, but they don't. They just be
right. But I'm saying the ones who say they study, the ones that say they study, and because you got righteous brothers fall off.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Now, if a person commit adultery, are they good with God here?
Nah.
Okay. If a person that commit murder, is they good with God here?
That's a trick question.
No, I'm saying, come on, go ahead.
Oh, that's a trick question.
Okay.
Because
Let me rephrase it.
Y'all that shall not kill.
Right. Let me rephrase it. You just said if you if you do that, you're not good with God here, right? So how can you be good with God here if you smoke? Because all of them are temptations and lusts.
They are.
Now read where you at. To show you right, read.
Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding.
Where's your understanding at?
You don't have it?
I'm saying, what does your understanding forms at? What part of your body?
In your mind.
In your mind. So if a person commit adultery, pretty much he just said one of them. He's really talking about sin. If a person commits sin, you lack understanding. So therefore you're not good with God here, because the things that you say you love God is supposed to restrain you and stop you from doing these wicked things. You understand? So I'm trying to tell you, brother, smoking is not good. You're not good with God here if you're doing that. That shows you lack understanding, because God's supposed to heal you. You're supposed to be addicted to God's word, not cigarettes, and not smokes. Matter of fact, Corinthians 3 and 16, let's prove it out.
I ain't gonna be saying,
What you gonna say?
To save me.
You just said everything else a person lack understanding, but when it comes to that, you okay.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm not saying that at
go
all.
ahead. You know it's wrong, right?
Brother,
you know it's wrong, right?
I do know it's
right.
wrong.
So you lack.
Put words
I just asked you. I said, is it wrong?
Yeah, I know
it's wrong. The reason why I said that because you say I'm doing this, but I'm good with God here. And that's why I went to that whole example about adultery, covetous, and murder.
You know what I'm saying right here, right now?
Go ahead.
Let me tell you something, man. Just because I'm good right here, I'm always looking for something.
That's how you support. That's your spirit, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
Your spirit is looking for.
I'm always looking for something.
Your spirit is looking for liberation, bro.
Not just that, but
it is that, bro. You're looking for rest.
It's more than that. That's why I say it's not just that. I'm always trying to go above and beyond.
Moses, the reason why I say that? The reason why I say that? You're trying to find rest. When the rest is God, bro. The liberation is being freedom by God. Not just saying freedom, just I can go wherever I want to, I can travel. No, I'm good with God. And whatever God say do, I'm doing. I'm obeying God. I'm not obeying men. I'm not obeying my own lust. You know when they say a man come serve God, he must deny himself first?
Exactly.
So you got to deny yourself, because, let me ask you this, do God want you to smoke?
I doubt it.
Read.
1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy.
So what is the temple of God?
Your body.
Right, so it says any man defile that, God will destroy. So do God want you to smoke?
Smoking causes cancer, so he destroys us every day.
I'm asking you a question. Don't play semantics. I'm asking you.
Being honest.
But guess what? That is a punishment for smoking.
Exactly.
But my point is this right now. Do God want you to smoke? It says about man actions is weighed. That means what you're doing in your body. Because you sleep with another woman, they don't affect God. They don't affect God. You know what it affects?
You and your wife.
Not that only. It affects your nation. Because guess what? If you sleep with another man's wife, what that's going to do? It's going to be a law of jealousy. He's going to get mad. He's going to put to death. And guess what? We're going to have chaos in our community. So God said, don't do that. that's how it affects us about the things that we do. You know what I'm saying? And cancer, and everybody smoking cigarettes thinking it's cool. It's not cool because it's causing cancer. You understand? You know in house fires, hey, Mo, you know.
Cigarette though.
Motorsport.
Cap.
But it's smoke. Watch this, Moses. I got you. I go. Listen to this, Moses, real quick. Moses, before you go.
Come on, man, you killing it.
Moses, and what kill people in house fires the majority of the time? Wait. He say it's just smoke, it's not cigarettes. But in house fires, what kill people the most? Smoke. So smoke is not supposed to be in your lungs. It don't go there.
Oh!
So if you know house fires, in the 80%, they say 80% of death is the smoke that they inhale.
They can't breathe.
Right, so you smoking, your lungs can't breathe like that.
I'm asking, baby.
It's smoke. It's smoke. Get right, bro.
Hey.
I love you, bro. Hey, get right, bro. All right.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.